Your resume. Pardon?
No-name ink refills cost a lot more than the pennies you save. With original HP ink, you get up to twice the prints compared to refills. Find the original HP ink you need online or in store at Staples. Make more happen. For more details, go to staples.com/HP ink.
It all begins with a group text to your friends asking, "What are you doing?" And then they start answering. And just like that, now you have a plan. With GoPhone on the AT&T network, hashtag I am in charge.
Go to the closest AT&T store and ask for the new plan with unlimited calls, text, and data usage with the first 1.5 gigabytes at high speed for $40 a month on GoPhone. After a $5 account credit each month when you make a payment using auto refill.
AT&T, mobilizing your world.
Smartphone required for data usage at high speed. Thereafter, unlimited data usage at speeds of up to 128 kilobits per second for the rest of the 30-day term. Compatible device required. Usage and other charges and restrictions apply.
Tomorrow on Stars, from executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
What if that pose was meant for you? You think of anyone? Might want you dead.
The hit series Power returns.
We've been brothers for life, but I can't trust him right now.
When you're building an empire,
We have more money coming through drug prisons than we ever had before.
power is everything.
And I trust you to do what needs to be done here.
Take her out. Don't miss the return of Power tomorrow night at 9 on Stars.
Keeping America strong means supporting American workers. That's why Walmart offers P&G brands like Tide, Bounty, Charmin, and Oral-B, all proudly made with American jobs. To learn more, visit madewithamericanjobs.com and remember to shop for these quality brands at Walmart.
Now trending on KFI, AM 640.
The FBI says Chinese hackers might have stolen the information of 4 million federal government workers. More than 1,000 pounds of food has been stolen from a charity for hungry kids in Orange County. Some experts are saying those tar balls showing up on LA County beaches most likely came from Santa Barbara. Tune into KFI to hear why.
Stay connected. News on the hour, on the half, and when it breaks. KFI AM 640.
On the helpful SoCal Honda Traffic Center, they got that stalled big rig out of the way in Long Beach, 710 freeway southbound side, just past the 405. So that's gone from the right lane, but unfortunately the brake lights are still there as you come away from the 105. Northbound side of the 710 is busy from Anaheim Street over towards the 405 as well. Checking out the drive on the 110 freeway southbound, you'll see delays about Avenue 26 over to 3rd Street, but it looks much better as you get into South LA. Northbound side of the 110 is busy still from the 105 out towards the 101. In Mid-City, 10 freeway eastbound side, you're on the brakes at La Cienega. That stays so out towards the 110. If you see anything adding to the drive, let me know. Route 70 time traffic line is 888-500-5003. And if you're headed westbound on the 10, it's busy out of downtown from the 5 to about National. And then on the other side of the 405, it slows down as you get up towards Cloverfield heading into Santa Monica. This report brought to you by Ortho Animal Be Gone Repellent. Rabbits and squirrels may be cute, but not when they're eating your plants. Protect your garden with Ortho Animal Be Gone. It uses ingredients that animals are repelled by, but it won't hurt those cute critters. And the no-stink formula works without smelling horrible. Learn more at ortho.com. That's your traffic. I'm Tony Jordan, 1043 My FM.
Hot Hollywood gossip.
Jill, let's get the gossip. Jill, what is going on?
Last September, Justin Bieber crashed his ATV into a paparazzo's minivan, and at the time, he blamed the paparazzi, saying they were following him way too close. But now, Justin pled guilty to assault and careless driving, and in exchange for pleading guilty, he gets fined $750. No jail time, no probation, not even any community service. So just that small little fine for Justin. And Instagram has a new user, and she's 93 years old. Betty White has decided to officially join Instagram. She already posted her first photo, and she used hashtags correctly. You can see it on our website at 1043myfm.com. Keyword Valentine. I'm Jill with your hot Hollywood gossip.
Can you tell what filter she used?
Oh, I don't even think she has a filter on this.
Wow,
Yeah,
natural. Look at
kept it
her.
natural, yeah.
Show them how to do it, Betty. All right. On Facebook, facebook.com/Valentine in the morning, Connie writes, last day work for me. I'm off for the summer.
Oh,
Teachers.
Nice.
Teachers getting out for the summer.
for you.
Elle writes, my brother had a successful surgery last night. No more cancer. That's awesome. I mean, these stories they're so real. It's your life, and you share it on Facebook with us. So thank you guys for doing that.
And positivity is infectious.
Yeah. Elena Dombrower Tarlowski. Oh, God, who did you marry? There's like 8 names here. She changed her name. She got happy news. Her name is Barbara now. Now she's out for summer, too. She's a teacher. So all the teachers get out for summer. Have a fantastic summer. Hey, Paula, good morning.
Good morning.
It's a big day in your house, isn't it?
It is.
It's a huge day. How old's your daughter?
She just became 2.5.
Congratulations getting it done.
Yes, well, she did it on her own.
Her daughter is officially potty trained.
Yay!
No more diapers. When you can get rid of the diaper dude and that diaper...
Genie and diaper warmer.
Yeah, what is that thing? That you put the dirty diapers in, you got to change them all the time, and you take it out. Oh, God.
Yes, so now my house is officially clutter clean.
That's awesome. Congrats.
What was the reward you used with her? Mine was M&M's.
I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Trained yourself, smart
She
kid.
did it herself.
Yeah.
That's great.
I just came home from work one day, and she told me she wanted to go potty, and she started doing it ever since.
Smart kid.
Yeah, it took her literally, I think it was like 9 days, and she was good. No accidents.
That's great.
Yeah,
Tell her congratulations from us. I mean, she's 2.5. That's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank
All right,
you guys.
thanks, love.
Have a
Take
good
care.
day.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
What if we save the tape for this conversation, send it to her? Hey, here's a day I went on the radio and said to everybody in Los Angeles that you were potty trained.
Something Menace would do to get a better picture for Instagram.
Stupid. I don't know. I mean, if there's a bunch of signs everywhere and saying not to do it, then I wouldn't do it.
Well, there was a story like a couple weeks ago about somebody that was at Yellowstone, and they spotted, I forget what it was, some wild animal.
A bear, I think.
Nah, it wasn't a bear, something else. But anyway, they turned their back to it, like a bison. I think it was a bison.
Oh, yeah,
it was
you're
a
right,
bison.
you're right.
They turned their back to a wild animal they were pretty close to get a picture, gored them.
Damn.
And it happened again. It's happened twice in like a week.
Yeah, this chick, though, turns out she worked on Game of Thrones
Yeah,
as
she was
a
an editor.
visual effects editor. Yeah.
Oof. That sucks.
Crazy, right?
Scary.
Greg, you're going to love this one.
All right.
It's another story with a video. Hit up thewoodyshow.com to see it. It's some idiot taunting an alligator by driving his truck right up to it. This guy's like in a pickup truck, and there's this alligator like in this tall brush. I don't even know where he's driving. He's off-roading somewhere.
All right.
And so there was this alligator kind of in this tall brush hiding, and the guy like rolled up onto it, sees the gator, starts to like, mess with it, starts like inching up closer and closer to it. So the alligator's got his mouth like wide open.
Right.
Whoa.
And doing that hissing that alligator. like,
Yeah.
Scary.
And the guy's creeping closer, stupid redneck, and all of a sudden, the alligator wins. It latches onto the front bumper of the guy's truck and rips it right off. I mean, like the whole front
Awesome.
bumper takes the whole front end off this truck.
Wow.
And starts like thrashing. And the guy's like, hey, man. Douche.
Is that where the video ends? I hope the guy didn't shut off the camera, get off, and shoot the thing.
Dude, I wouldn't mess with it. This
I'm
is a
sure he
big
got the hells out of
gator.
there.
Hopefully he got out of
You
there.
got that video, right, Menace?
Yeah.
All right. We'll post that right now if you go to thewoodyshow.com.
Way to go, Gator.
Tweet it too.
This next one was up as a consideration for my favorite story of the week. However, I decided to go with another one. This is pretty great, though. Over in China, this dude had some nasty constipation going on, which, we all know it can be painful and frustrating, right? Which is why they make medicine, by the way, to treat it. You can just take something and deal with your constipation.
Yeah, like
Right.
those laxatives.
This dude didn't want to waste his time with any of that, so he came up with his own home remedy, which was to take a glass and put it up his butthole.
What do you mean a glass?
A glass.
Like a drinking
drinking
glass?
glass?
Yeah, his theory was that it would open up the pipe a little and get things flowing, like widen its berth
With a glass?
with a glass.
What?
But the glass he picked had a 3-inch mouth.
Oh,
and,
my
and from the pictures,
God.
from the pictures, it looks like a small juice glass. So naturally, when he jammed it in, it got stuck. And now he's in even more pain, right? So he has to go to the hospital.
Hell yeah.
Doctors rush him into emergency surgery. They got the glass out of his butt, but still.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fail.
A glass.
A glass.
Please,
Of all things.
anyone that's EMT or a nurse, text in and tell us what they've found.
Oh, dude.
What, the funniest thing ever you found in a butt?
Well, my sister, when she was in nursing school, she had like a job at the hospital, and she worked in the emergency room for a while. And she would tell me the craziest stuff that
Yeah.
people would come in with.
Oh, I bet.
Jammed in there.
Oh, yeah. Wieners stuck in things.
Yeah, well, one guy, this is not my sister's story, but I've done this topic on the air where we had people call in who are doctors and nurses and everything else. And this one guy had taken like the end of a light bulb that you screw into the socket, and he had put that into his butt, but then it had broke.
Ooh.
Okay, so now he had
like that metal.
Oh my God.
That metal part with where the two prongs kind of stick out.
Yes.
But like it was jagged, so he didn't want to pull it out himself.
Oh my God.
So that was like in his cavity.
Unreal.
Yeah. I'm like, how did you get that out? And they're like, well, we had to like basically crank them open, almost like what do they call those for the women at the gynecologist?
Oh, a speculum.
Oh, it looks like a little metal duck.
Yeah, the duckbill thing.
The duck thing.
They basically put a speculum in his beehole and
Opened it. Oh.
No, thank you.
cranked him open.
And then just pulled it out.
Yeah.
Oh my
Take care of that
God.
You take care of that yourself, man. You don't go to doctors.
I know, but if it's
bleed out.
jagged.
Speaking of butts, this 34-year-old woman in Maryland, her name is Kelly Mayhew. She wanted a curvier butt. And so she was getting these injections hoping it would, plump her booty up.
Sure.
I guess she just wasn't seeing the results that she wanted. So she got this referral from a friend to go to this one so-called doctor who would help her out. But the thing is, this doctor worked out of an office that was in the basement of a rented house in New York City. Kelly's like, oh, okay.
That sounds legit.
A doctor in a basement? Oh, okay. And so she gets in her car, drives to New York City, and goes to see this guy. So she got some kind of butt injection. I don't know exactly what it was, but shortly after, she couldn't breathe.
Oh, God.
As soon as she started having difficulties, the doctor gets in his car and splits. They're still looking for him. Kelly, given CPR, rushed to the hospital. She died.
Yeah. I read her story this week. It's sad.
Like, who does this to themselves?
Like who? Like she had like repeated like butt enhancements.
Awful.
Still didn't like
Yeah,
it.
this black market stuff, man.
Yeah, Menace watches that show Botched all the time. He says, like, so many people going down to Mexico to get these, like,
Booty enhancements?
Yeah, discount treatments.
Yeah, please, whatever you do not go to Mexico for plastic surgery. No matter what. I know it's like half the price, but 90% of the time you're going to get screwed.
Well, you can get a really great list of all these awesome doctors who are really good at this stuff by going to fail.com/whatayoudoing.
Yeah.
Fail. Well, apparently they had this guy, doctor, that got busted for doing fake surgeries.
Oh, yeah.
With the butts. He was injecting Fix-A-Flat.
Yeah, 30 different women.
Whoa. Fix-A-Flat.
Yep.
Yeah, Botch, they just had a girl that went to Mexico and she got breast implants put into her butt and she didn't even know it.
626. I'm a nurse. Patient had a 12-inch mag light.
Oh my
in there. Yep.
God.
Patient number 2, a 4x6 picture of goldfish and fish supplies in his butt.
What?
What?
Yep. I'm an EMT. Have transported someone with hot sauce, a bottle of hot sauce up their butt.
Oh, wow.
God, why?
Yep. I'm an X-ray tech, and in the past week we did X-rays on 3 different patients who had sex toys stuck in their back doors. X-rayed a guy with a shot glass in his rectum. Guy claimed that he slipped in the shower and it was just there.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
The old shower excuse, that always happens.
Totally, it's always an
Like, what are you
accident.
keeping in your shower? A television?
It's
How did that
always
end up up
it's
there?
always slipped in the shower.
Yeah.
That's the number one excuse.
951. I'm an EMT. We had a guy who shoved a vanilla air freshener aerosol can up his butt and it got stuck. I still have the picture of the X-ray. It was a creepy old man.
Oh my God.
I had a friend who got so high one time he put ping pong balls up his butt.
Oh,
It's from the 315.
can you pass those back out yourself?
It has that ping pong bouncing on a hard surface sound. Let's see here. Oh, Ravi loves this one. This one's from New Jersey. This guy, he was released from prison, and on the way out, he hadn't even left yet. On the way out of prison, he punches 2 of the guards. Right back to prison. Fail. Dumbass.
Never mind.
You get to leave.
Turn around.
You're leaving.
Yeah, he was free for 0 seconds.
Unreal.
Aggravated assault of a correctional officer, reckless endangerment. Yeah, right back.
Dumbass.
He's stupid. This is a great ISIS story. This just happened overnight. The U.S. Air Force, just like the rest of the armed forces and the rest of the U.S. government, has been tracking the social media of ISIS, to get whatever information they can about what they're doing, like what their whereabouts, things they might be planning, things like who's involved. And so at an Air Force base in Florida, someone was combing over the ISIS posts, saw one that caught their eye. It was a picture of this ISIS member standing at one of their command centers. And the guy was bragging about how awesome the command center was and how much capability the place had.
Oh, cool.
And also gave its location.
Really?
Oh, man, check it out.
We are awesome here.
So within 22 hours, Air Force jets show up and they level the place.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well done.
All right.
Boom.
We are awesome.
We are awesome. Boom.
Dead.
That's the end of that.
Dumbasses. Fail. Yeah, the commander of the Air Force's Air Combat Command said social media led them to the location. The rest was taken care of by incredible airmen.
True that.
Yep.
All right. 22 hours.
That's a good one.
Awesome.
Let's see. I got so many fail stories, man. Oh, I'll bring up this one just because it involves military and Toyota
Oh, okay.
in the same story.
Okay.
This is an international story. This happened in Germany. This chick, she was trying to pass a convoy of military vehicles. Ended up getting her Toyota Yaris crushed by a tank.
Oh, no.
She was trying to pass them, right? And all of a sudden this tank, like, FYI, it's hard for a tank to maneuver around you. Really hard for it to stop. Oh, here's a picture.
Oh, my God.
The tank's gonna win every time.
That's insane.
That's a good idea. In your little tiny car, cut off a tank.
It's like running over a piece of paper.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
She's lucky she didn't die.
She's very lucky.
Yep.
Very lucky.
All right. How about this one? This is my favorite story of the week, guys.
Okay.
69-year-old woman in Utah just pulled into the driveway of her daughter's house just for a visit, you know. This guy jumps into her car, tells her to drive away. Getting carjacked, right? This old woman, she was not having it. Decides to fight back, punches the guy in the face hard. Like, just clubs this guy.
Okay.
She says, quote, "I just rolled up my fist and nailed his head about 3 or 4 times, told him to get out of my car. And he did. He kind of fell out," she says.
Awesome.
Wow.
But that's not where the story ends.
Okay.
The old woman calls the cops. The carjacker runs to a nearby townhouse, smashes a window to get into the townhouse, goes upstairs to a bedroom, and sets the place on fire while he's still in it.
Man.
So by the time the police got there he is, out on the balcony, really badly burned, needs rescued.
Oh, my God.
Because now he's
Loser.
trapped. He set the fire, then now he's trapped. And he's all burned up.
Wow.
So he'll be going to fail jail once he gets out of the hospital. I'm sure he'll be excited to tell his new cellmates, too, how he got his ass kicked by a 69-year-old woman. Douche.
Total douche.
Yeah.
Love that woman.
And there you go, everybody. That's your Friday fail stories.
Right after the Woody Show attack.
It's the Morning Music Marathon. 2 hours from 10 to noon of non-stop Alt 98.7 music.
Hi, I'm Toby from Alt 98.7, and this weekend at Kia of Alhambra, you can get a brand new 2014 Kia Rio for only $9,900. I know, crazy good deal, right? Also, the new 2015 Kia Soul can be yours for only $10,900. And if you want a sporty, fast car that's fun to drive, you can get a new 2015 Kia Optima for only $15,900. All new Kias come with a 10-year or 100,000-mile limited power warranty. Alhambra is amazing. So call Kia of Alhambra today. 1-866-499-5555. That's 1-866-499-5555. You can also check them out online, kiaofalhambra.com. But if you call them, tell them Toby from Alt 98.7 sent you. 1-866-499-5555.
Optima VIN 0776652, Rio VIN 410543. Net price after rebates plus tax and license.
Just when you thought summer couldn't get any better, the Home Depot has up to 25% off select in-store patio furniture. So, let's show the back patio a little love for a lot less. Give it the attention it deserves and your friends the invitation they've been looking for. The party's on at your place. Let's do this. Up to 25% off select in-store patio furniture. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing. While supplies last, U.S. only. Products and prices may vary by store.
Nothing says summer like good friends, great food, and the sizzle of the grill. And Vons and Pavilions have just what you need to host more summer barbecues for less. This week with your Vons Club card, pick up some juicy Farmer John boneless pork loin roast. It's just $1.99 a pound. And for a refreshing snack, fresh personal mini seedless watermelons are just $1.99 each. With all these savings,